A few years ago, my relationship with money looked completely different. I was broke. There was even a season of my life where I was homeless. Like I was going crazy. I got a job, and each time I got paid, I didn't know where my money was going. At the time, I thought the answer was simple. I thought I needed to earn more. But the problem was that I was spending without intention. And today, my life looks completely different. And it's not because like now I earn some crazy amount of money, or maybe because I've started a side hustle. I've not even won a lottery. Trust me, these habits, nobody posts them on Instagram. Nobody thinks they're glamorous. But together, they've saved me a surprising amount of money. And most importantly, they've given me something that money can't buy, and that is my peace of mind. Today, I want to share with you 10 boring habits that have really helped me save more and like become more intentional when it comes to my spending habits. I cook most of my meals myself. Let me be honest with you. I hate cooking. Anyone who knows me knows that Fatima in the kitchen, we are not friends. But then it is so expensive eating out. This is conveniency. You're not just paying for the food, you're paying for the service, you're paying for the delivery if you order in, and it is so freaking expensive. Like there's so many hidden costs when it comes to food delivery, and then the foods are not that healthy, especially when it comes to fast food like the chips, the pizzas, the burgers. Like, are they even real flour? Are they even potatoes? Like sometimes I wonder anyway. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't go out at all or eat out at all. I do once in a while, but that is normally in my budget. I normally do twice or thrice in a month, and that's it. And that is when I'm like hanging out with friends and all that. I've learned to buy food in bulk for things like rice, flour, ugali flour, because those are food that can stay longer without getting spoiled. And then things like tomatoes, I normally buy weekly, so these ones can last me up to a week. Onions you can buy, they can last you for like 2 weeks. If they're dried well, onions can stay longer. And I don't store onions together with this tomatoes because onions, they will spoil the tomatoes. So that's just a tip. And then things like margarine, oil, like I normally buy in bulk, so this one can last me for a whole month or even a month and a half because I don't use a lot of oil. So yeah, when it comes to groceries as well, don't buy so much, because why would you buy something, especially things like tomatoes, avocados, and then like they spoil within like a week or two? Like it doesn't make sense, does it? I have this little corner here. Kindly don't judge my pantry. I told you I live in a very tiny bedsitter and I have like no storage space whatsoever. So in this carton here, I'm going to get like woven African baskets to store these. So I do also buy eggs in bulk. So these ones can last me a week and a half. Yeah, so I normally buy eggs also weekly. Or sometimes I can buy after every 2 weeks because I eat a lot of eggs. I love eggs. You have to get your protein intake, like seriously. I have like cartons of milk here. So I also buy milk in bulk. Let me just get my eggs away. I don't want to break them. And there's oranges. Yes. And fruits I do weekly as well. So I have oranges, and then I normally buy milk for daily protein intake and calcium, whatever. I have another whole carton. So for milk, I normally buy milk that will last me for a month. This is not aesthetically pleasing, people. It is not. Or what else can I do here? And I'm good, people. So these are some boring things that really, really do save me a lot of money. So let me know which foods you buy in bulk. Share in the comment section some great ideas that you have. Oh my God, I need to work on my flexibility and mobility. Oh, okay, oh my God, edging is for real. The other tip is cooking your meals on repeat. So basically for me, greens, it's spinach. We normally have like terere here. I don't know what they're called in English. Managu, kales. When it comes to like carbs, I normally do rice or ugali. Ugali is basically a maize flour milk, which is very common in East Africa and Kenya. And then for proteins, I normally do this. Omena, we call them in Kenya. And some people in East Africa, Tanzania, they call them daga. Or I can have like fish or chicken or beef. Like it's the same things on a repeat weekly. Sometimes I even do like eat soya. So this is what I'm going to have for lunch. It's soya. I don't know if you can see. Soya and the spinach and ugali, and it's amazing. Having the same like predictable meals that it will be easier for you to even plan, to budget for your meals, and it will be easier for you to buy your meals in bulk because you definitely know what you'll be eating on repeat every week. And it might sound boring, but like it's a variety already. So let me know, what do you eat? What do you prefer? What do you like? Do you eat this? Omena, do you like them? This thing of buying food in bulk will lead me to another boring habit, which is carrying my break to work. I already have like my eggs here. I already have everything that I need at home. I can easily boil my 4 eggs or 3 eggs in the morning and carry them to work. It is so affordable. Can you imagine with the rate of inflation right now? Like everything is expensive. When I buy eggs in bulk, 1 egg can cost me from around 13 to 14 shillings, depending on when I'm buying it and where I'm buying it. And that is in wholesale. At a cafe at work, 1 boiled egg is sold at 30 Kenyan shillings. So do the math. If I'm eating 3 eggs, 4 eggs, how much am I saving? It might sound boring. It is hectic because you have to wake up earlier to prepare these meals for work. But how long does it take to prepare or boil eggs really? It really does save me a lot of money because these costs do add up with time. I normally have like my very ugly dish that I pack my eggs in. I reuse this. If I want like drinking chocolate or cocoa or something, I normally carry. I have my own milk in the house. I have everything here. So yeah, easy breezy. And it saves me a lot of money. So let me know, are you the type who carries your lunch or your break to work, or do you buy at work? Because trust me, it does add up. And when you start carrying your own food, you'll see how much you'll be saving every single month. But let me be honest, my skincare is boring. I don't have like those fancy 10-step skincare routines. I don't know how. Like, do you really even need all those products? Really? And as an industrial chemist, it's more about understanding your skin and understanding like what you need and what formulations work. But basically, this is my bathroom. And I normally have, for the cleanser, I use this CeraVe hydrating cleanser. It's for normal to dry skin, non-foaming cleanser, scent-free. It's amazing. It's nice. I normally buy this from Good Life Pharmacy in Kenya, very famous. So yeah, is it expensive? No, it is affordable and it works perfectly. We are not yet balling. We are like using this to the last drop. Like sometimes you even put water and like shake it off. And I know like some people here, you know yourselves, even toothpaste, like you cut the tube and like scrub the last drop of toothpaste from the pack, you know? Like this is real life, people. Something that I've learned is that you don't need so many products. You only need products that work for your skin. We are bombarded with so many things. The newest cleanser, serum for this, for that. You don't have to buy, I don't know, a 5,000 or 6,000 cleanser. Why spend all that money when something affordable like this one is around 2,000 and something, ready for you to use and works fine. If you're interested, there's a whole video on my morning skincare routine and my evening skincare routine. I will link them all in the description so you can go check them out. So let me know, what do you think? What do you use for your skincare? This takes me to another point that if I can do something myself, I'll do it. I used to visit like hair salons like almost twice in a month. Those costs do add up. I have my own shampoo here. I normally like buy my own treatments, hair oils. I wash it myself. I normally blow dry it myself. And I also braid my hair myself. Does that mean that I have 100% eliminated going to the salon? The answer is no. I still do go to salons, but on rare occasions. Like if it's a style that I can't do myself, then I'll go to the salon. But as long as it's just braids and like just straightening my hair, I do that at home. And that has really saved me money. Something else that I used to have done for me was like cleaning. I'd have to pay someone to do that for me. But then I realized that I couldn't afford it. I would struggle within the month. Now I normally do my own cleaning. Something else that you're taught or told or bombarded with is that you need, I don't know, a wall cleaner, toilet cleaner, tile scrubber, I don't know what cleaner for the sink and all that, like a lot of things. Do we really need like 10 cleaners for your home. Glass cleaner, window cleaner, like what the hell? So this is my kitchen sink. Is it fancy? Definitely no. Does it work? Yes. So I don't have like those fancy dish cleaners. I normally just use bar soap, and this is it. And it is in like a recycled container. Yeah. And then I just have a normal squishy for scrubbing the dishes, and we are good. What I do for laundry or like cleaning the toilet and all that, I normally just use detergent, bar soap, and that's that. And this cleans everything from my bathroom to the floors, to the walls, to the toilet. And the only additional item that I have is this. I have bleach. You guys just fell. Why are you falling? Bleach. And I normally use for staining, for cleaning the toilet as a disinfectant. Like, that's it. So let me tell you something. As an industrial chemist and someone who's worked in both cosmetic and pharmaceutical industries, this one, I bought it at 80 Kenyan shillings. It's 500 grams detergent. There are other brands that cost more, up to 180 or 170 Kenyan shillings to 250 Kenyan shillings. So let me tell you a secret that nobody tells you. What happens is that a company has two different products. They have the exact same formulations. Maybe they can just have like different fragrances. One product is branded differently, and then the price is like, it's given another price. So it becomes expensive. Some things are cheap because they are not good. They are low quality. But be very careful. When it comes to things like detergent, this one works fine. It smells amazing. When it comes to containers, I don't buy fancy containers. Like this one, it had like body scrub, and now I'm using it for bar soap in the bathroom. This one holds detergent. It's a yogurt container that I've reused to put my toothbrush and my toothpaste. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Not as much. Does it hold my toothpaste and toothbrush? Yes. So it works. I almost forgot. Then I have this one in my bathroom. Do you know what this is? This is an all butter shortbread. These are like cookies. It's tin, it's metallic. At least it's not plastic. So I was looking at it and I was like almost about to dispose it. And I was like, what can I use it for? Creativity, people. We are not being wasteful. So it holds my combs and it looks very nice in the bathroom. At least this one is pretty. What do you think? So how do you reuse containers, or are you the type of aesthetically pleasing person like you can't do this? Let me know in the comment section. I really love to hear your thoughts and share ideas and like share tips and help each other become better and more intentional. And then another thing is that I pay for convenience only when it's worth it. Let me be honest. I don't own a car. I can't even afford one yet. And the other rule that a majority of minimalists like use is like, if you can't pay for it twice, then you can't afford it. But I make it much more interesting or fun by saying, if I can't afford to pay for it thrice, then I can't afford it. So let's say maybe something is worth 1 million Kenyan shillings and I don't have 3 million, so I can't afford it. That is the rule I live by. So where I stay to where I work, it is a walkable distance. It's like 30 to 40 minutes walk. Once in a while, I can take the public transport in the morning and then walk back home in the evening. It's good like exercise. It's taking in like more steps during the days. I don't do Uber bodas or Ubers or taxis every now and then. Let me tell you something. I love going out. Who doesn't like going out? Like we live in Nairobi, like Sherehe ni Sheria. As much as I love going out with friends, night outs, wherever, what I normally do is that I can take like an Uber boda from home to wherever I'm going, or I can take public transport earlier during the night or evening. When I'm coming back home, just for safety purposes, that's when I'll like take an Uber car. Walking from home to work to home has really helped me save money. Are you like an Uber person? Do you drive? Have you taken a date for a car? Like, is it worth it for you? What do you think? For me, it's not. I stopped trying to like compare myself or compete with other people. I live in Nairobi. Nairobi is expensive. Everyone is like excited to move into the new apartments, the new buildings. I live in a old building, and the thing that made me move into this home is because one thing is that the rent is cheaper It's an old building there. It doesn't have cabinets, no fancy, I don't know what. Like, it's so freaking simple. Whenever I go visit like friends, like people have furnished their house to the brim. Like even the ones who are living in studio apartments or bed sitters, like literally they have like TV stands, there's like a coffee table, side tables, like cabinets, shoe racks, and I'm like, oh my God, like, okay. For me, letting out some space just be is better than just trying to fill each and every corner of my house. So currently I don't have a TV stand and I'm okay with it. I loved the comments and the ideas that some of you shared with me on the recent video on what to do with this space. Definitely when I move to a bigger space, I might get a TV stand, but for now this works. I don't see any necessity. One of the biggest ways I've wasted money is by constantly buying these things, constantly trying to be like everyone else. And then one day I asked myself, do I really need these things? Or do I just like the idea of having them? Not owning like a TV stand. Some people might think that that's old-fashioned. What do you think? Some people might think that not having a coffee table is weird. I don't know. What do you think? And I genuinely don't mind that I don't have these things and that my TV is on the wall and it works perfectly. I'd rather keep that money invested into my future than buy these things and try to make my home look expensive. Being intentional has taught me that my home doesn't have to impress everyone. As long as it works for me, then it's fine. And I'd love to know in the comment section, what's one boring thing that you don't buy in terms of furniture or in terms of trying to impress other people or be like other people? I really love to know. The other boring habit is that I don't buy on impulse. I have a wish list. And this one is normally on my notepad. Like you can just have it on your phone. If I want to buy something, I'll rather wait for 24 hours or 3 days. Wait on it, think about it, see if I really need it. Because sometimes when you feel that rush of buying something, at that moment, I realized that I didn't even need that item and I regretted the purchase later on. So when it's a small purchase, I wait for 24 hours or 3 days. And if it's a huge purchase, something that is a bit more expensive, I normally wait for a month or even 3 months. The longer you wait, the better. It gives you like that breathing room or space for you to like save on it, like slowly, gradually, as you think of whether you really need that item. Most of the things that I put on the wish list, I didn't buy. Why? Because I didn't really need them. And for real, it's not interesting. Can you imagine walking in a store or mall and you're like, wow, this is cute. Let me wait. Let me go home. Let me think about it. Let me just wait. But it does really save you money. So the wish list does help. So do you have one? Do you keep one? Let me know. How long do you like give yourself that breathing space or room to think about a purchase before buying? I'd love to know. Each and every shilling that I earn has a job. Before I even get paid, like I normally have a budget for that month, and that is for rent, groceries, transport, like even fun, going out, like that is on my budget. It is not interesting at all. Sometimes you can sit down, you're like jotting down your budget, like trying to fix in everywhere, like the money you need to pay for your water bills, electricity bills. Like it's so freaking annoying, but it's really crucial, and that has really helped me see where my money was going. Because back then I was always buying impulsively because my money didn't have a place to go. I'd say, today I did a lot of work, I am tired and I need to treat myself, go out. Like you have to put each and everything in your budget, whether it's fun, whether it's going out with friends, whether it's traveling, like your skincare, everything has to be in your budget. As I'm filming this video, I haven't yet created a budgeting template, but I'm planning to create one for you and show you how you can easily like allocate your money, how I do it so that you can do it yourself as well. So hopefully it will be linked in the description by the time this video is up. And if it won't be linked, then don't worry, you can always come back and check, because definitely I will create one for you. So let me know, how do you budget? What do you do? And another one that really took me a long time to learn is the habit of rewarding myself each and every moment. Like later, for example, I had a stressful day at work, or maybe just something stressful was happening. what I'd do is I'll just head to Sarit Center or just go to the Junction Mall or just head somewhere and like spend and spend and spend. I love watching movies and series, and so I'll just walk into a cinema that day, ask when the next movie is coming up, and like just pay and like just to go and watch a movie. Unplanned, just like that. Very spontaneous. But let me be honest. For a small moment, like it felt so good. Like, have you ever done something spontaneous, like out of the blue, not planned? Like, it feels so good in that moment. Wait until you get home. I don't even have food for next week, until that hits you. And then I'd go into debt and repeat. Go into debt, repeat. Or is it bad to reward yourself? No. Do I still reward myself? Yes. But now I do it differently. I can like just stay at home in my space, just sit on my sofa, put on a movie on Netflix or just something nice, relax, like light a candle, listen to some music sometimes, dance like crazy. Or now what I do differently is I plan fun in my budget. So once in a while, every month, once or twice, I can take myself out, treat myself, just like live life. Being a minimalist or intentional living is not about cutting out each and everything, like not having fun at all, not going out, like wearing all black, like sitting on the floor, like not having a TV, like that is extreme. And I'm not an extreme minimalist. I believe in balance and like just living within your means while still trying to expand your means. Do you get me? So let me know in the comment section, like, are you the type of person who is spontaneous and like just buy things just because you don't want to miss out, just because you feel bored, just because you had a bad day, or just because you're treating yourself? Let me know. I love to know. And what do you buy? One thing you should remember is that as much as you're trying to save money on small things, also finding ways to earn more is one of my priorities right now. You have to also find ways to expand your means so that you can be able to earn more and be able to afford some things and to have that like freedom, do the things that you want to do, and time, like time. These habits together have really changed the direction of my life. I've realized that financial freedom isn't just built through one big decision. It's built through small habits that one builds over time. And not to spend less just for the sake of spending less, but also to spend on the things that genuinely matter to you. Share in the comment section. Let us know what's one boring habit that has saved you serious money. As a community, let us share tips together. Like, let us build a strong community of people who want to live intentionally. If you love this video and are looking to simplify your home and your wardrobe, then I created a room-by-room decluttering toolkit that takes you through simplifying your home, and I've linked it in the description. And if you love this video, then you love my extremely tiny studio or bed-sitter tour video here. And this is where I show how I've arranged everything and how I've managed to live more intentionally in a tiny space here in Nairobi. And if you're new here, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Mwah.